ladies and gentlemen, because Whitsith and Deal Theatre presents the Monster Carnival. You may not have seen something quite like this before, but after today, you can say that you have. First of all, we have, all the way from the deep south, Alabama, America, the Platt-Eye. Back. Whatever you do, if you find yourself in the deep marshes of Alabama or some other deep southern county, if you find yourself by an ancient willow tree that's all hollowed out, whatever you do, don't get inside it, even in a storm, because one of these might be waiting for you there. And it is the only one in captivity. Now, back in your box. Go on, back in your box. Back in your box. Well, now, this is the inimitable, indomitable Monster Carnival. And while we're waiting for the next monster, I can tell you...
That's the way to do it!
That we have...
Is that the way to do it?
That we have Mr.
Is
Punch.
that the way? Is that the way?
Oh, yeah.
That's the way to do it! Yes, that's the way.
Silence, Mr. Punch! Silence!
That's the way to do it!
Back! Go and join your crocodile! Yes, Mr. Punch, usually known in Punch and Judy shows, but this is the original full life-size and a most annoying man, as I'm sure you'll all agree. Well now, coming up next, we have someone I must warn you about. He is from...
Bow!
He is from ancient times. This is the king of the world, and whatever you do,
Bow to me, my subjects!
do not bow to him. Otherwise the enchantment...
Bow to me!
Silence, your majesty. The enchantment will be broken, and he will be able to rule us all with his evil rod of iron.
Bow!
Never!
Yes, that's right. Never surrender. No!
Bow!
Back in your box, your majesty. Back in your box. Try not to destroy the furniture. As you can see, he nearly demolishes places by his mere power and his incredible order. All the way from very, very ancient times. We're talking even before the Epic of Gilgamesh was the king of the world. Next we have the last remaining Hobbia.
Don't shit him up!
Hobbia. He has the unerring ability to know what storytellers have told tales of Hobbias. Back, Hobbia, back.
Get him!
Back into your cage.
Get him!
Back into your cage. I hope that wasn't too... I hope that didn't inconvenience you. Now, as I say, the last remaining Hobbit after what they call the genocide of the small black dog. Yes.
Yeah.
Good thing too, they are.
What about turkey though?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, who we have now? Well, this is quite a special treat for you all. All the way from Finland, we have from the Finnish Kalevala their national cycle, the Master of the North. Responsible for terrifying crimes and the murder of many heroes. Back, Your Majesty, back! Back, son! Back! Ah! Yes, you see, he wants to get out and rule us all. After his triumph over Flammarion, Ilmarion, Valyrian, and whatever all the rest of those bloody heroes were called. Terrible stuff. If you ever come across the Finnish Kalevala, well, you can hear it on the phonic radio show which Steele presents every Thursday. Yet more of it coming up this coming Thursday. Yet more of the Finnish Kalevala. Oh my God. Can the world cope with one more tale from the Kalevala? Next. And perhaps finally we have a special guest all the way from beautiful, beautiful Venice. Be careful. Flammarion, the mask of Carnival, and sometimes has been known to play Diabolos. Beautiful, beautiful Flammarion swoops down. And that, I believe, brings to an end our Monster Carnival, merely a selection of the wonderful monsters of Widsith and Deal Storytelling Theatre that you may see at this year's Glastonbury Festival, or the Beautiful Days Festival, or many other festivals throughout the summer. And you can check them all out, including amazing slideshows and extraordinary videos of their evil exploits on www.carwheels-collective.co.uk. Thank you, we have been Widsith and Deal.
I've just moved to